I'm looking for some glasses for my wife because I want to cover her eyes. It's okay. You have yeah, complete dark. You have other ones, try different styles.
Political correctness. It's the bane of modern-day British life. We can't do or say anything anymore for fear of offending someone, somewhere.
What do you think? What do you think? You see, when she's walking, I don't want people noticing her too much, you see?
Is this offensive? Do you know the trouble we had trying to get permission to get this broadcast? I think it's funny. I'm Adil Ray. I'm Muslim, I'm brown, and I'm a presenter on the BBC's Asian network.
I feel very comfortable working at the BBC Asian network because, strangely, there's things you can get away with more because I'm speaking to an Asian audience. I'm almost an Asian speaking for Asians, to Asians, British Asians generally.
So back to you, Adil.
That's right, Gloria. The Greenbelt Festival is essentially a Christian festival.
It's a better chance of keeping the family together, I suppose, here on the farm rather than being in the big city, right?
We are going to do this. Okay. Pray for me. Did you rehearse that? No. We just do it all the time.
Now, that's up to him, then.
But for now, Gloria, I know you'd rather be here, but it's back to you.
Who needs TV, Xbox and the internet for an evening's entertainment? We've got the Egg Game.
9, 10, 11. About 11 seconds. That works about as all.
Mervyn's farming life began in Shropshire on New Year's Day 1965. Almost every morning since then, he's been up at 5:30 checking his cattle. So who's going to take over from the old-timers like Mervyn? Could I be a candidate?
Well, they are very thirsty, aren't they?
Yeah. Take him away now, otherwise you'll be sucking air, which is not good for them.
Oh, is that right? I think she's enjoying the camera, Mervyn. I think.
Is that what
That's what it is? Yeah. I've seen these type before.
Just playing up.
Yeah.
This is what all the fuss is about.
I just love the fact that the cow does not care that it's got a tyre round its neck. It's almost going, so what's the problem? That's how we do things around here. Go with it. Hi, darling, what are you wearing? I'm wearing Pirelli. What about you? Well, I wanted to get a Michelin, but I couldn't afford one.
I'm just off Calle Serrano, Madrid's high fashion district. I'm here to meet fashion designer David Delfin, who apparently likes to shock.
Some things are always going to be easier to see than others. Take, for instance, art. Whereas some people may see an unmade bed as a stroke of genius, I see it as an unmade bed. I see one every morning. I've woken up to a new young British artist who's brought back the skill of painting to contemporary art. And you know, if you look at his work long enough, you may see something different and far more expressive. Welcome to the magical realism world of Sasha Jaffrey. Other films that came under criticism included The House of Sand and Fog for its negative portrayal of the Islamic Revolution in Iran, and British flick East is East for denigrating Pakistani culture and Islamic values. And I just thought it was funny. I can't believe that you criticised one of my favourite movies. I think it's hilarious. East is East. And I know so many British Asians, Muslims and non-Muslim British people who just thought that was just absolutely hilarious and recognised so much in that movie.
If you didn't catch last week's show, you would have missed out on the awesome Outlandish. Catch them and other bands, plus the backstage action at bbc.co.uk/Asian Network. But for now, feast your eyes on these beauties performing for us tonight. I'm a resourceful guy, pretty well connected, always up for a challenge. So do they ask me to arrange dinner with David Beckham? Oh no. If only they'd asked for a rendezvous with my friends Brad and Ange. All right, son. But to get 4 non-desis meeting up with the biggest movie star in the world, now that's a challenge. Hey, Sharuk, what a chup chop, eh? Say something, man. I've got one chance. The big man is in town for the premiere of his new movie, Chak De India. So this is where I've come, along with hundreds of others. Now, I'm not sure Bollywood's biggest premiere in the UK this year is the ideal place for an intimate meeting with your favourite movie star. I mean, this is Shah Rukh Khan. He's not the kind of guy that pops around for a cup of chai. Looking around Madrid, there seems to be no evidence of Franco's 40-year rule. The Spanish seem to have airbrushed him out of their history. But a recent TV drama about the life of a Madrileños family set under the Franco years has been a huge hit here.
As long as these differences, I mean, you know, behavioural differences, we're talking about differences in what people eat, what people wear, what people drink, and then fundamental differences in the religion, like the role of Jesus, for example. As long as those differences are there, surely it's always going to be a them and us situation, isn't it?
We're not looking. You carry on, love. Come on, push.
Just not doing it in front of an audience. Come on, or go down the city and do some shopping, buying some CDs, or would you rather be here washing the dishes?
Probably out playing football.
We are on Willowbrook Farm. Here life is very calm. You folks have come from the big city. Oh, we do very much pity. Here you can bring your wife and experience the good life. You can have a healthy way. Brought to you by Desi DNA.